So, today is Thursday, and when I was coming home from school, I thought of this idea. Now, like a month ago, I got a bunch of hot glue equipment, especially a lot of hot glue. And since I've gotten a new desk and I really hated that thing, I was really considering throwing out the RC car stand of mine. Mainly because, well, everything else on it is good, and I like these modifications for mounting Dremel things. But the problem is that this bushing, I guess I could say, fits on here. First of all, it's really loose, so the thing doesn't spin very well. But I can kind of live with that loose joint because I'm not going to be spinning around that much. But over here, you can see that the bottom of the plastic has broken, so the whole thing was expanding and contracting. You see it's really busted. I can even move it with my hand quite a bit. And it was making the whole assembly really loose, and when I would put my slash on it, it would be tipping back and forth and sitting down, and then this metal piece would be going through the plastic, and then this would be sitting upright. Didn't really like it, so I decided not to put it on here. Also because it would scratch up the stuff I did to the table. What is it called? Urethane. There we go. It would scratch it up, even though there's like 6 coats on there, but still, I don't want it to scratch. So, I'm going to be using some hot glue and mounting this bearing right to the table. I don't know if the hot glue is going to be very strong, especially with metal. I don't know if it'll work with metal, but if this doesn't work, I'm just going to throw it out anyway, like I planned on doing in the first place, and then I could just hot glue that piece to the table, and then this could sit right on top of it. Let's see. Let's grab it. There we go. So pretty much, the setup would be just like that if I get the keyboard out of the way. Just like that. So that's what I'm going to try. You see, I've mounted the slash on the table, center it, try hot gluing it. So I'm not really surprised. The hot glue actually really stick to the table pretty damn well. But because the metal's so smooth, the hot glue didn't attach to it. So the moment I even put this thing on, it tipped over like that and fell out of place. So it was a fail, but still a pretty good idea. Now I'm pretty sure I will like to make a little tool stand just for the screwdrivers, X-Acto knife, and this thing over here. This little tool, it's a ratchet screwdriver. But anyway, I want to 3D print a little mount for all that stuff, and then I'll hot glue that mount to the table. Now that's going to work for sure. So I know that, but I don't know when I'll get started on working on that, but it's definitely something I'd like to do. Designing it won't be too difficult at all. So yeah, I still have a use for hot glue, but this thing is getting thrown out.